What are digital products? Well, you may have heard some people refer to them as a digital download. These can include things like planners, invitations, photo presets, logos, or spreadsheets. Why sell digital products on Etsy? Well, let's take a look. It's a make once, sell forever type product. Etsy makes it easy to sell and deliver. It's a very low cost of entry. And if your customers are unhappy, they make it easy to give a refund. You will also find that selling digital products, you have a much larger margin, which allows you to offer discounts for promotion. My name is Kevin Fairbanks, and I help people build profitable online businesses. If you're new to this channel, welcome, and thank you for stopping by. If this is not your first time watching one of our videos, welcome back. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments and we will get you an answer. As a token of my appreciation, I want to offer you my list of 65 digital product ideas that you can sell on Etsy. You can get this free guide by visiting growwithkevin.com/65 ideas. Let's talk about one of the most asked questions. Can you really make passive income with digital products on Etsy? Yes. This is partly because it's a make once, sell forever type product. You don't have to constantly be involved in the business, unlike eBay, Amazon, where you're constantly shopping or shipping items. When set up right, your delivery is on autopilot. Realistically, your expectations are probably $10 to $100 per week to start, provided that your shop is set up correctly, has a good quality product in the right niche, and can make at least one sale per day. Whereas a shop with stable sales can earn $1,000 or more per week, which can be quite profitable, but it all depends on what you create, the quality, the niche, and the price point, along with how your product ranks. For example, if your shop made 5,000 sales per year with the average price of being $5, you would average a little over $2,000 per month. Pretty good for a passive income side hustle. Is making passive income easy? No. You do have to put in some initial effort, as with any business. However, once it's up and running, it can truly be passive. Is the market saturated? Yes. No. Competition is a great thing in business. It is what strives us to be better. While it's true, there is a lot of competition when it comes to digital products in general. But when you focus on the long tail keywords that shoppers are using, or also known as niching down, you will find your groove. For example, planner has about 1 million results on Etsy, meaning it would be very difficult to appear on page 1. Whereas something like fitness planner for moms, your competition drops to a little over 600 listings. A much better chance of appearing on page 1. So what are some popular tools for creating digital products? Canva. That's probably everybody's go-to #1 favorite is Canva. And yes, you can get by with the free version of Canva. You also have things like Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, InDesign, Lightroom, Affinity Designer. There's free tools like GIMP and Inkscape. There's also Procreate or Keynotes, Google Slides, PowerPoint, Word, Google Docs, Excel, Google Sheets. You getting the idea here? But Kevin, I don't have a creative bone in my body. Well, there are other creators who will share their designs with you. Now, with that, you need to make sure that you read and follow the terms associated with a license for usage on some of the items, as you cannot sell them directly without modification, and others are available as is. It is always my recommendation, if you take this route, that you make changes so that you are offering something unique from the other sellers. A couple of sites that offer these designs are Creative Market, Avato Elements, and Creative Fabrica. I put links to these in the description for you. Now let's take a look at some live example of digital products on Etsy. All right, so we're over here on Etsy, and we're going to start with just the categories. So if we turn around and look at something like home and living, you got wall decor. How many different poster ideas do you have? Wall art, everything. I mean, we could go a million different directions with wall decor. When we took a look, I'm sure some of these other categories have them, but I want to take a look at something like office. This is where you're going to find some variations. So we're just going to scroll through and see what we find. So right away, right here, a teacher printable. It is a survey. Get to know your teacher. Something that teachers would hand out to their students. Monthly divider tabs. These are tabs to use within a notebook, a planner, anything like that. Right here's a debt snowball calculator. This is without even like searching a workday planner. We haven't even put in any search terms. That's just page 1 of the office category. And you could drill down even tighter into that. I mean, that's like the over parent category on here, the overhead of it. You could find stuff in kitchen and dining. There's a million different ideas that come up with kitchen and dining. Let's see what shows up on page 1 at the broad level. I mean, right away, I'm thinking like recipe books and journals to jot down your recipes. Here's a wedding menu. You know, wedding is a whole niche in itself. So there's a few on page 1. Again, we are in the broad area. You know, let's just look at that. Let's take a look at menu and see what comes up. So wedding menu, wedding menu, wedding menu, wedding signature drinks, a menu place card. There's another menu template. I mean, you can see there's just a huge offering for menu that's all printables, all different designs, all serving the same purpose, but each one having its own flair, its own design, being able to give a buyer what they're looking for, something completely custom to their event. Meal planner, digital recipe and meal planner, weekly meal planner, event organizer, meal planner, grocery planner, grocery list, weekly meal planner. Here's one that's a Google spreadsheet. These are downloadable items you could print off. This is a magnetic one that goes on your fridge. Ultimate ADHD planner. All-in-one digital bundle. Christmas special. Meal planner, meal bundle. So I can see that, we could end up down 100 different rabbit holes of looking for things. When it comes to like craft supplies, think about ways to design and organize your craft supplies. How many different printables you'd sell in there? Toys and entertainment, you got blank books, you got calendars and planners, you've got photography books, guides and how-tos, magazines, sheet music. You got to think outside of the box sometimes of these things. Let's just go to guides and how-tos. I mean, we're going to find a gazillion in here. Anxiety workbook, chicken coop plans, the business content Bible, the complete nursing school bundle, calligraphy, essential oil recipes, SEO guide for Etsy shops, 4-letter word cards, shop reviews, 5 personalized key changes, how to open an Etsy shop and earn 40 free listings, beginner's guide, line drawing, TikTok, how to get 1 million followers. That's kind of a high price, $1,000, $1,080. It's 10% off. It was $1,200. Successful bloggers toolkit, handmade business financial spreadsheet bundle. Titles for your Etsy store. The list just goes on and on. Letter practice sheets. MedSurge bundle. This is without even really looking for what we're looking for. This is just randomly clicking on categories. We're finding tons and tons of digital products. So let's go, we'll do budget as our search term. We're going to find all kinds of stuff in here. Not only printables that you can print out, these saving challenges. So you scratch off as you deposit the money for these different amounts, whether it's 30 days, saving to $500. You get spreadsheets and bill trackers. I mean, look at all the subcategories up here: budget planner, budget binder, budget spreadsheet, budget template, budget binder, budget tracker, budget sheet, budget planner book, paycheck budget sheet, biweekly paycheck planner. It's a digital planner that goes on. So even though some of these are paper products, they're not selling it as the paper product. They're selling it as a file you download and print at home. And that's where the digital product comes in. You're selling the file, and it allows people to then take it home. And same thing with wall art. I mean, you don't have to sell them the physical wall art that goes on their wall. People can buy the poster already designed up or the picture already designed up that then they take places like Staples or the FedEx store, and they pay to have it printed and then hang on their wall. That's one area that's pretty big in there. Some of these you can use on a tablet as a digital planner, or you can use a spreadsheet with Excel or Google Sheets, or same thing with, those are cash envelopes. But I think you're getting the idea. There's all kinds of avenues up here. You could also sell like the artwork that people use in their stuff. So, let's take a look at wall art. I'm going to add one other word to this that we're going to filter down from what people are selling as physical art. So notice how it says printables, 16 printables. We're going to add that into our search term. So we did wall art, and we're going to add in printable. We're going to take a look. So now you can see 890 prints that you can have printed to hang on your wall. Mega Christmas bundle, mountain wall art, giraffe wall art, quotes. People will take your picture and convert it into a wall art piece that somebody can then go have printed. Cards, various paintings that are sold in digital formats. There's all kinds of options out there. All right, there you have it. We talked about what digital products are. We talked about why digital products and Etsy are a great passive income source, spoke about some tools of the trade, and looked at live examples. The next step is yours. Get out there and create something. I'm going to challenge you to go out this week and create a digital product. Post it to Etsy, then return to this video and share a link in the comments so we all can see your creation. In our next episode of Etsy for Beginners, we will take a look at print-on-demand products and how you can use the Etsy marketplace for selling them. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you can get notified when we publish new content to help take your store to the next level.